everybody, and welcome to the Cantina Podcast. It's super great to have you guys here. This is Austin speaking in the moment. I don't have any really cool intros, but I got Tony and Aaron with me. I figured I'd do the intro because Tony decided he was going to stare at me.
I did. I was like, wait, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, what's going on here? I'm supposed to do the intro.
Okay, let me get it back to you guys.
Okay.
I know El Güerito over here took the reins like a fucking horse. This time, hopefully, we do have a camera.
Right.
Because the first episode we said we got a video.
Oh, I know. And then we had some technical difficulties. Ended up not having the video. You know, stuff happens.
But the second one, we got it.
Oh, we got it. Oh, yeah. This one, we got it. All y'all watching on the camera, we see you too.
Right.
Pretty sure. Is that how cameras work? No?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me take it back. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Cantina Podcast. This is Tony, your host with the most. What it do, baby? This is episode number 3. Número 3. We have Austin back.
I am back. Sorry I missed last week. I had some important stuff going on.
That we can't talk about.
It's super exciting.
Dang.
I will fill everyone in when I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
All right. This episode, though, is brought to you by Doña Torta. Aram 703.
Nah. It's just let's just go with Aram, guys. This whole Ram Bam 703 thing is just,
coming at you live.
Yeah, I think it's just more of like a thing that I just do that's just goofing off. I don't know, like.
Okay.
But
Ram Bam.
Oh shoot, no. But for real though, I don't mind. Like either way, I don't mind. If you guys want
whatever you're comfortable with.
If you guys are cool with Ram Bam 703, that's cool.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down there, Bam Bam.
You guys, hey, I'm cool with just Aram too. You know what I mean?
Actually, you know what? You know what my nickname was in high school?
What was your nickname?
My nickname was Bam Bam.
Why was your nickname Bam Bam?
I was really good at hitting people. I don't know.
I don't
know.
Sure?
No, I don't know why
you want to talk about it?
Why my nickname was Bam Bam, but for a long time my nickname was Bam Bam. I still have scars.
When I was a kid, my nickname was Caballito.
Why?
What does that mean?
It's like a little horsey, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
little jalopy?
Because I used to have long hair.
Oh, okay.
And my dad was El Caballo because he had long hair.
I'm assuming that means big horse?
Yeah,
just a horse.
Just horse. Got it.
Un garañón.
Yeah. So I used to have a long hair, and it was kind of funny.
You're looking a little sloth. Garañón means stallion.
Stallion. Okay, so I'm whatever you just said. Got it.
You're like the stallion of Shrek. Like when Donkey turns into a stallion. That's
this guy.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
All right.
No, for sure, man.
All right, circling back around. We were talking
that was
about
good.
brujas today. Ooh, did you see how I rolled my R's there? It sounds fancy.
That's pretty good.
We're talking about brujas today.
We are talking about brujas.
I'm super excited about it because this is one of the things that out of Hispanic culture that I think is super cool.
All right, so brujas, what do you guys know?
I know that it's a Hispanic thing. Bruja means witch. We've talked about it before. It sounded, and I brought this up to you. It sounds a lot like voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that kind of idea. That's about what I got.
In a way.
When I think about, when brujas are brought up, the first thing that comes to my mind is dealing your cards.
Tarot reading?
Yeah.
Have you ever got it done?
I'm going to be honest, man. I've done it once. And I don't even know what I was thinking, bro.
No?
But I was so nervous.
So, like, question. Just because maybe the audience is thinking the same way too.
Right.
Do you believe?
Do I believe?
Everything that the tarot carding told you?
So, my experience,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's real stuff. It's real. Because when I did it, obviously, this person didn't know me at all. And for some reason, like, when I had that, when I went through the whole experience with doing that, getting your cards dealt, like, she knew what was going on in my life at the time.
She just hit you left and right. Well,
it was crazy. The first thing that she made me do, I don't know if it's like, this is my experience.
I have an experience. It's
So
crazy.
my experience was when I got there, she never asked for money.
Mm-hmm.
She said, bring me something to eat.
Mm.
I'm like, okay, well, what would you like? And she said, give me like a burrito, like the carne asada, you know?
Ooh, okay, this lady knows what's up.
So I was like, okay, like me thinking like, okay, but me thinking still that I'm gonna pay her something, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, like anyway, I get there, I give her the burrito. She's like, oh, make yourself comfortable, blah blah. You don't mind if I eat? No, yeah, go ahead. She's eating, whatever, conversating with me a little bit. You live here? Like, how long you live here? And she wasn't even from here. She just came to visit.
Oh, so she's not here.
No. So I was introduced from a friend of a friend. Like, okay, so.
I got you.
What's crazy is that they just connected me with this person and she's not even from here. Anyway, everything started. She took my hand. She's like, let me see your hand. And, you know, just holding my hand.
Started.
She's just like rubbing my hand, looking at my hands. She's going like that. And she's like, she grabs this plate, you know, and then she throws salt on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, mijo, meaning son.
Right.
I want you to draw me a cross on this plate.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay. And now this is where I started getting nervous because I felt some kind of energy that in the
like
room,
you just knew some shit was
yeah,
gonna
like
happen.
oh my gosh, like there's something in here,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And so I drew a cross on the salt, and I did it so big, you know, I did it a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, she grabs it and she goes like this. She goes, oh, mijo, wow. The fact that you drew this big of a cross tells me how big of a heart you have. You know, like you have a good heart. And I was like, oh, okay, like, oh, okay, this is crazy, you know?
Yeah.
But then she started getting the cards. These cards, bro, I'm kid you not, bro.
Huge?
They were big, but they were old. They look like
they look beat up.
They look so beat up. Like it was like she had to be so like gentle with them. But she was just, you know, shuffling them.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll just have me pick cards. Boom, boom, boom. And just
she had you pick cards?
Yeah. And I'm just flipping them over and over.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that she saw was like, oh, she's like, I see a storm right now in your life.
Was this when everything, I know we talked about it last episode. I know you weren't here. Was it kind of like, well, you kind of talked about it in the first one too. Was it when all that kind of was going on?
Yeah, it's when I was going through like, you know, my whole like.
It's okay. We'll just do this. If you haven't seen that episode,
right,
go check out that episode.
Right, go check it out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, I was going through, you know, a lot of stuff. She didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, just her dealing with the cards, she said that she saw a dark storm. Like, there's a storm in your life. Like, someone or something happened in your life just recently. Like, you're going through it.
Mm-hmm.
And she questioned me, what is it? Like, what is it that's bothering? What's
Yeah, because if she doesn't know, she doesn't know. So
yeah, she's like, what's bothering you? Like, what's going on in your life? And I'm like, well, I'm going through a divorce process, you know, type deal. And she's like, oh, okay. She keeps doing the cards. And then she says other stuff like, ooh. It was like it was like some kind of like a lot of swords.
I know what you're talking about.
On a shield.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Was it? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what they're called. I'm sure they have a name, like all these cards. But
no, they do. But
she said something, and then I don't know what it was, but just like, wow, like you have been either betrayed or abandoned a lot of times and forgotten. Does this sound familiar, like in your life, like past? And I'm like, yeah. And she just started going off, and then until it got to the good part, like, okay, I'm not gonna like. She's like, now I'm gonna get to positive, like what I see.
Like, let me give you the negative first, and then
right. So she gave me all the negative, and everything that she said that was negative was like really a thing. Like, holy
it was
cow.
like dead on.
Yeah, like it was right there.
I think that's a good idea. get all the bad stuff out of the way, and then have you, get you feeling good,
Yeah.
ready.
And then when she went to the positive, she started. I remember she said this. She's like, because I got this. She dealt me this card that had like a cupid and hearts and stuff like that. It was crazy. And this is what she said, bro. She's like, son, you have a gift in you that you don't even know you have. He's like, but I'm going to tell you this. Any woman would be lucky to be with you. And I'm going to tell you this. What I see. You can have any woman you want. Any. And I'm like, I don't know how much I believed that, because I was like, I don't understand this. But she's like, look at me. She's like, I'm serious. Like, but you have to work on yourself. That's what she said. And I was like, okay, cool. And then she did this. The last thing I remember that she dealt me with was she said, oh, son, like, you're going to live for a very long time. Like, you're going to be really old. And that was a trip. That was a trip for me. She's like, you're going to be a healthy old man.
Nice.
That's what she said.
I mean,
you're well on your way to being there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it made sense now, right? Like, I'm working out a lot and
you're doing the things that you thought, like what she said.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my
right.
in that, but yeah, I get what you're saying. That's crazy.
But anyway, she just threw a lot of stuff in there that like made sense, and then a lot of things that obviously didn't make sense. But now that I think about it now, it's just like it does make sense. So it's kind of crazy.
Damn.
But I was so nervous, man. Like, and she knew it because I was shaking every time I had to pick a card. I was like shaking.
Yeah.
And she's like, "It's okay, it's okay."
Would you say you were scared or nervous?
I wasn't scared. I was more. It was just more of nervous, like of what I was gonna hear, maybe, because, and like again, like
the stereotypical, like
right.
Yeah, the stereotypical Mexican thing that everything's gonna be fucking bad.
Oh, okay.
Because you're Catholic, right?
No.
Christian? Well, were you raised Catholic?
I could, you know what? Yeah, I could say I was raised Catholic.
I was raised Catholic too.
Right.
I don't practice it. I don't go to church every Sunday, but I believe.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, same thing. Like in the Catholic, when growing up, especially in a Hispanic household, they tell you, oh, brujas, all that stuff is el diablo. It's the devil stuff.
Right.
So they're like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You're sinning. You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell.
Bad Tony.
Yeah, basically. Where I'm going with that is sometimes it's not like that, because I had those same questions, and I actually did go. I had a personal, you could say, friend. She became my therapist, my really close friend.
I gotcha.
And she explained to me, like, hey, like sometimes God gives you people to help you understand, and it's not the way that you were brought up to think. Sometimes it's God is giving you tools so you can figure this life thing out.
Right.
But it's crazy what you're saying. It's bringing me a lot of memories from all that. And I'd love to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jump right in, man.
So, with my experience, and I don't care who sees this or who doesn't believe me, who doesn't, like, I know what I went through.
Right.
I was going through the same thing that you said, like divorce, breakup, all that stuff. My mom, she would always take me. You know how I told you guys about the whole monk thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
The retiros, like the retreats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She's been trying to help me because, to be honest, like now, in the spot that I'm at, I do understand that I have traumas that I'm working on. There's things in my life that I need to change that I didn't cause, that other people caused. And when this whole thing happened with the lady, I call her my aunt. Because I don't like the whole, oh, bruja.
Yeah.
I treat her with the utmost respect.
I know what you mean.
So I went to her. My mom took me to her because, dude, I used to be the guy that I'm like, I'm not going to fucking go do that. Like, why the fuck do I want to know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just going to keep doing myself. Like, if shit has to go down, shit has to go down.
Right.
But I got talked into it, and I was like, you know what? It's my mom. I'm going to do it just to make her happy. So I went. Same thing. She didn't know nothing about me. She knew about me a little bit because of my mom, but not like personal shit that I was doing. because like you're one person with your mom, but you're a different person somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
With friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like here we're someone, with family we're someone different.
Oh yeah.
So she pulls me into the room. She starts talking to me. She's like, "Hey, like, I do this, I do that." Like, she's just telling me everything that she does. She's like, "I understand that you're going through some stuff. Don't think that your mom told me. Like, I just know these things, and I'm gonna prove it to you right now. We'll get more on a personal level." And then we just start talking. She brings on the cards, and she just starts shuffling, dude, shuffling. And she just goes bam, bam, bam. Like, she just starts laying it out. Her eyes, dude. When I say they're going crazy, they're just going boom, left, right, up, down, left, right, like crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? And the same thing with you. I got this eerie sensation. Not scared, but nervous. Nervous of what the fuck was going to happen. And then she just starts telling me, she's like, "You're a good kid. Like, same thing, like, you have a big heart. You love to help people. Like, if you eat, you make sure everybody eats around you. You're good with friends. Like, you do have a big heart." And she's like, "Just the situation that you're in right now, that's not meant for you." And so she starts going deep, deep about my personal, like, childhood life, about my father, my mom, how I was with my sisters. It was pretty rough. Let's just say that it was rough. And she just starts hitting dots. Bah, bah, bah. She's like, "You need to free yourself. Like, stop being this so it's such enclosed person. Like, free yourself up. Like, because, dude, I hold in my tears a lot. Because
Oh, I know.
you saw it the other day. But I hold it in a lot, and I just let it go, dude. And it just started going. She's like, "Don't look at me as a bruja. Like, look at me as your therapist."
Right.
And so she helped me elevate myself to get to the point where, like, I trusted in me to get to where I wanted to be. And, dude, there was times where I was, like, rough with money, and I would go to her. I would just go to her just to talk.
Right.
But at the same time, I would go talk to that side of her. And she would tell me, she's like, "You have, like, a big thing coming to you. You're just not there yet. You have to stick it out." And she talked about my divorce, like, when not divorce because I was never married, but my separation. And she's like, she lied to me because there was a time and place where I still wanted that, even though I knew it was bad for me. And she's like, I would get there, like, sobbing, like, "Oh, like, how am I going to do this to my kids?" But I didn't understand at that time what I do now, and that this way is the best way to do it.
Right.
And yeah, she's like, "Oh, well, she's gonna come back to you. You guys are gonna get back together." When she was already, like, with doing her own thing, like living her life. And I was like, okay, like, whatever. I'm gonna keep sticking it out. And one day, I just remember, like, her telling me that. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, I'm just living. Because she would tell me that too. She's like, "Just live, 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 live. Don't take what I tell you with these cards so personal. Take it with a grain of salt." And I didn't understand that up until, like, a couple years ago. And she told me, she's like, "You're gonna leave here." She told me everything about me. Like, "You're gonna leave, you're gonna come back, and you're gonna be a different person. You're gonna start something big, and one day you're gonna come visit me." Because she called, like, the whole situation of how I met my wife, she called it out. So before I left to Wisconsin, I went to her, and I was like, "You know what? I'm leaving. Like, I'm tired of this. I need to find myself. Like, I'm leaving." Going to her was like, "Talk me out of this, because I'm not too sure about it." And then she was like, "No, go. Like, this is gonna be great for you. Um, you're gonna do good things. You're gonna do bad things, but you're gonna learn from it. And when you come back," because I told her, dude, straight up, I was like, "I'm not looking for love anymore. Like, fuck that. Like, that's not for me. Like, I'm done and over with. I'll be the single dad, the cool uncle, like, whatever it takes." And she just laughed, and she's like, "You're gonna come back to me, and you're gonna show me and introduce me your new wife, like, your future wife." And I was like, "There's no fucking way." Like,
Yeah. It's crazy.
like, what? Sure as shit, dude. My wife came to me at the most unexpected time,
Right.
when I thought I wasn't looking for anything, like I told you guys before. Sure as shit, dude. She's the reason why I came back to Utah. And sure as shit, like, I think a week passed by. No, a couple days passed by, and I had the feeling, like the urge to go say hi to her because she was like a really good. She's an older woman, but like I think she was really close to me. And I went up to her, and I had my wife with me. She comes, opens the door, and she just laughs. What did I tell you? I was like, what the fuck? And she described her, dude. When I say she described my wife, she described my wife to the T because she's like, she's going to have long, dark hair. She's going to be beautiful.
Right.
You guys are going to like be great. She's going to bring you up. And I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, dude, sure shit. That shit happened. There was a couple more incidents that happened with her, like legal stuff that she had my back with. She had my back.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I told you guys a little
That's pretty
bit.
wild.
Yeah. But
Dang.
to the T, dude, love, like how she looked. She basically, like, without me knowing, she basically just said her. I was like, damn, that's my, like, experience with the tarot cards. There's a lot of stuff that she did say that was gonna happen, but part of it was her lying. Because there's a song called La Quintanilla by Recodo, and it kind of goes into that.
Okay.
But thanks to that lady's lies, or her not telling me the truth fully, like, I understand now, and I am grateful for her those lies. Because there was some shit that she just said. Like, there's still some shit that's going to happen. If, I try not to focus on it right now because I'm just like, all right, if it's going to be, it's going to be. Because that's what she told me. Let it happen. Just any opportunity you take, anything you do, just give it your all.
Right.
And that's a little bit why this is here today.
Right. Why the podcast?
Yeah, because there was one time, dude, I'll be honest with you guys, I wanted to vlog. I wanted to start vlogging and doing Twitch and doing all that stuff back in 2018, but I never did it.
I gotcha.
Never did it. Never really, like, dedicated it to it.
Yeah.
And I left, came back, and I was like, you know what? I have to do something. My wife told me, you have to do something.
Right.
Like, find your niche and grow with it.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I can do a fucking podcast. I'm going to meet some people that are going to be awesome, that I'm just, right off the bat, we're going to have a good time, laugh and stuff. And here we are.
And Aram's here.
Here we are, both of you guys.
What's crazy is, the whole vlogging thing. I actually did that back in 2012.
Really?
Oh, shit.
I was vlogging, man.
I wanted to so bad. I just never knew how, and I never really put the time and dedication to it.
Right.
And now I'm just like, wow, this is... And she told me, she's like, you're going to do great. And I had another lady, too, does a similar thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she did not know me whatsoever.
Right.
Like, whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I noticed that some people don't like how you are, and it has stopped you from doing the things you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, but believe in yourself and just know that whatever you do is going to take off and you're going to remember. Same thing the other lady said. The way that you are, the way that you carry yourself, it's going to do big things. And I'm just like, damn, like, low key, like, in the back of my head, like, it's still in there. And I get excited. I was getting frustrated today at work because, like, I was trying to figure out how to share all this.
Oh, yeah.
But I did not give up. I was like, no, I'm fucking doing this because I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he sat there, I don't know, 2 hours?
Just
sitting there like, I got to figure out how to get this on this stuff. And I'm like, I would have gave up by now.
I'm dedicated to this.
Do it,
regardless
man.
of what the outcome is. Like, I know one of these episodes are going to hit.
Oh, all of them are going to hit. I can feel it.
The key is consistent.
Yeah.
Just being consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Consistent.
Over and over, and making
never doubting
absolutely.
yourself. Like,
absolutely.
I'll be upfront with you guys. I do not doubt you guys whatsoever. Like, I have full faith in us three.
I appreciate it, man. I have no doubt in nobody. Like, the camera can see you.
Yeah, you're caught red-handed.
Nobody knows.
Oh, they know, man. No, like, I believe in you guys too. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can do anything.
Yeah.
Anything you put your mind to.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
You know what I mean? You can do it. So, yeah, never give up. Always be consistent and discipline yourself 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Even the days that you feel like you don't want to get up and do it, like, get up and do it.
No, yeah, like,
yeah.
Because it needs to be done.
Yeah.
Like how could you wake up?
How could you want something but not do shit for it?
No,
Exactly.
how can you wake up to go to work and go home and not go work for yourself?
Exactly.
To not build your own dreams, to not work on yourself, to not whatever it may be. It doesn't matter what it is. Either it's reading a new book, gaining more knowledge, bettering your skill. Like, why don't you take at least 1 hour of your time to work on yourself? Like, but you give, your job 8 hours every day. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get it. It's all a balance and stuff like that, but give yourself an hour of yourself to work on you.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always.
Step out of your comfort zone.
100%.
Dude,
100%.
I was nervous, but I'm like, no, you know what? It's
Yeah.
time.
And yep.
Shit has to get done. I have to sacrifice some stuff. I've talked to my wife about it. I'm like, hey, I have to sacrifice some stuff. But I know one day we're going to come back and we're going to be like, damn.
It was all worth
I'll even
it.
fucking replay this episode.
Right.
It'll be all worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now,
100%.
I got a question for both of you. Circling back to Brujas.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the general, outlook on Brujas?
So I'll let Aram go first, and I want to hear his take.
Because I've always heard good things about them, but I've always assumed that most people are like, oh yeah, don't fuck with that. That's that's taboo. Don't touch that.
Yeah. I see where you're going. Well, if they say there's good, there's bad, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, I think there's both. When I hear "don't mess with that stuff," I'm thinking you're messing with the wrong type of brujas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I'm talking about, like, you're doing some trafficking, drugs, or you're wishing bad on people. Like,
okay.
that's that. So there's that.
Right.
And it's very real. Like, I think, because again, like, from the experience that I've heard on someone that I know, you know what I mean? Like, not doing no jail time, not doing any of that. Like, that to me was insane.
Like getting away scot-free.
Yeah.
And my legal thing that I told you guys about,
Right.
it wasn't like trafficking or doing that stuff. I'm not that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was speeding tickets, and like I had a warrant for my arrest.
Oh, okay.
And
I gotcha.
the same thing, it kept coming out, but it was like the card, I think, was a devil card. Then it kept coming out. She's like, you need to take care of that.
Whoa,
You're
that's
fine.
wild. That
Yeah,
is
she's
wild.
like, you're fine, but take care of that shit. Like, this is signifying that. Do you have anything out for you, like a warrant? And to go back a little bit, sorry to cut you guys off.
No, you're good.
There was one time where I went to Idaho with some friends. One of my friends was not that, good.
Mm.
And I'm not going to get into that, but whatever. We went to Idaho, came back. Thank God he didn't have anything on him.
Right.
I got pulled over. Not one squad car. Not two.
Oh.
Not three. Not four.
No way.
It was like 8.
No way.
Why?
That's
Yeah.
insane.
I was speeding. I wanted to get home. I just wanted to get home because I was
Right.
tired. And we went like Friday night to go to a concert to Paulo Diaz, like a singer.
No, just a concert.
Yeah, we went to go see a concert, and I wanted to get back home because we just went and came back. It was super early, so like I knew my license was suspended. I knew shit wasn't where it had to be, and my friends didn't let me drive there. Like, no, we're driving there and back. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I respect it, but from partying and doing all that stuff, like, we were all tired, but I was the one sleeping in the back, and like I was ready to go. And I was like, you know what, dude, pull over. Like, you're kind of like going in and out. Like, I'm just gonna drive. Yeah, we were up by Ogden-ish.
Oh, okay.
Logan, maybe?
Northern.
And I took over from there, yeah, from Northern. And I took over, and I was like, you know what, dude, I want to get home. I want my bed. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't pay attention. I had the music blasting, and like they were asleep, whatever. And I zoomed past the cop, just. But I didn't think it was a cop. Like, it was an undercover sheriff, like a black Tahoe. Dude, that thing came back speeding so fast, it pulled me over.
Yeah.
As soon as he pulled me over, two highway patrol show up. After the highway patrol, a canine showed up, and then 2 city cops showed up.
Oh, jeez. They must have been bored.
That's how you know I have nothing to do.
I asked him
Right.
though, because like the thing is, like, they asked to search my car. Like, he just rolled down my window. Like, I rolled down my window, and he's like, "Do you know why?" Like, the basic.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, like I was speeding." He's like, "Okay, sit tight." And then that's when all those squad cars pulled up. He's like, "All right, so we gotta search your car. Like, you know, like we're gonna walk the dog. If the dog comes back good, you're good. You're good to go."
Right.
And they took down my information. I knew I was fucked.
Did they smell weed or something?
I don't know. I do not know till the day.
Who was the car registered to?
Me.
Did you have a bad record at the time?
Yeah, I had like a couple speeding tickets and stuff like that, but like bad record, like as in like that, no.
Yeah, because I was about to say, like, for them to, like,
Yeah,
But to
they
be
have
honest,
have
and all that.
I don't-
suspicion. Blah.
They had. I was in Layton, and if you guys know, you know,
I don't know.
Layton is not that friendly to
Oh.
us.
Here's the other thing too with searches. I've been told by a lot of people, if somebody asks, like, do you consent to a search, you tell them straight up no.
Look, okay, I get that and I understand that, but if I would have said no, that would have given more cause. And in Spanish, we say el que nada debe, nada teme. So if
Yeah.
you're not hiding anything, you're not worried.
Yeah.
So when he told me that, I was like, you know what, dude, go ahead, do your thing. Like, I'm good. My
Yeah.
friend in the back, he was freaking out because he knew
Mhm.
that our other friend, like, he would be into that stuff.
Oh, okay.
But like, I had a feeling because I did go to that. Like, the reason why I'm saying because I went to the Bruja and she's like, "Don't go, stay home."
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh.
stay home.
I see where you're
Called
saying. I
that
see what you're
shit.
saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're
she's like,
saying.
"Stay home. Like, it's not good for you. Stay home. What do you have to do over there? Just he's coming over here. Just stay home."
Yeah.
But I was young, dumb, and I
Right.
went. That happened. Dog comes out. The dog supposedly smelled it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like signaled.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
something,
Okay.
right?
He signaled or whatever. And I was like, "All right, well, we need to search your car. Is that okay?" And I was like, I told him I was getting an attitude because I wanted to go home. I was like, if I tell you no, it's gonna be a bigger deal. So let me step out of the car and do your thing. And scot free, dude.
Dang.
Scot free. And
Pretty
then
wild.
he's all like, "Well, you can't drive back home. Fix your license, but
Right.
anybody else can."
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen? I've seen this personally myself, but I've seen handcuffs inside a jar, frozen.
No.
I've seen that.
What?
Really?
That's from
That, yeah.
Yeah.
It's protections or whatever.
it's
yeah.
protection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was tripping out because I was like, because I opened the freezer to get some ice or whatever,
And you see
and I
it,
see
just that.
handcuffs frozen in jars.
Like, what the fuck? To
Isn't that
freeze?
crazy?
That's wild.
To
Wow,
get no jail
okay.
time or to get like not locked up or
Yeah.
it's for that reason. I'm guessing, right?
Hmm.
So you think about the whole thing. This person that I know that could have done 30, 40 years is free right now.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But I'm telling you right now, they're doing so well right now. I'm really proud of them.
They did what they already paid what they had to
Yeah,
pay.
like I'm proud of them. They live out in California. He has his own little business going. It's crazy how he just turned his life around. But anyway, yeah, like
Yeah.
what you're saying though, like there's good and there's bad. Like
Right. So
they're-
you stay away from the bad people
Right.
unless you're planning on doing
And I don't know
seriously fucked up shit.
right, and I don't understand like if that even was bad or good. Like
Hmm.
you see what I'm saying? Because I'm not into that stuff, but
Yeah.
like again, I was surrounded by family members that were messing with that kind of stuff. I've even heard of like they sacrifice a chicken and they rub it all over you
Oh.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay.
type deal.
That's a
Nice.
thing. Yeah.
That's pretty wild to me,
Okay.
So,
So here's my next question. If
Yeah.
I was to go to Mexico and I wanted to talk to a bruja, but like top tier, this is the real deal shit. Where would I go?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
You can do that shit here, dude.
you can go anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but what if I want to go to Mexico?
I mean,
It's way cooler.
well, yeah, I mean, you could have the experience there too as well. But
Hmm.
like what he's saying, it's pretty much anywhere.
See, I've never had any sort of experience like that, but I feel like if a bruja came over, was like, all right, let's figure out what's going on, she'd be like, get the fuck out.
if you're really serious about it, like,
dude, I can.
I'm me personally. I'm not like close to that kind of stuff, or but I know I can get you someone that can get you there.
See, I don't know, man.
I'm just letting you know. I know someone that can get you there.
Just based off the stories you guys have told me, and Tony knows a lot of my stories, but I've seen and done a lot of really fucked up shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'd go in and she'd be like, "No, get the fuck out. You're done. Bye."
Oh no.
No,
They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that at all. Regardless of what you've been through or what you have or your past, it doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna show you respect, and obviously if you show respect.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
See, that's the other thing though. I wouldn't know how to like act or react to any of this stuff. Like, they start pulling out cards, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I mean, that's the same way I was. I was like, "What am I looking at? What is this?"
The
like,
first time I went.
But they explain it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, curiosity kills a cat. Because I got super curious and I asked all the questions.
I mean, I could be down, if it ever happened and it happened, I'd be down.
Just let me know, bro. Like I'm telling you, I know people that can get you there.
Or Aram or me,
Okay.
dude. I can take
Or
you
Tony.
to my person, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll tell you straight up
maybe.
what it is. She'll even help you if you need it.
Yeah, the person
That'd be
that
interesting, yeah.
they know, she'll tell you straight up too.
Oh, okay.
You could even do both, just to have the both
You can
the
see
experience.
Right. Now, and this might be an argumentative point, but I feel like not necessarily brujas, but like the whole psychic people, like, oh, I can see dead people and I can talk to your relative. I think that's all bullshit. Like, complete and utter bullshit.
Mm-mm.
Like ghosts.
Now,
and
the
stuff?
possibility of like the brujas,
Uh-huh.
I think it's very possible. Because that's such a big part of history, not even Mexican history, like world history, that I think, I think that is, if not real, very fucking possible. But as far as like, oh, I can see ghosts and I can read your palm and tell your future, I think that's bullshit. But
I
I
gotcha.
also, that's one of those, it's like ghosts. I'm neither one way or the other because I haven't had experiences like that,
Right.
But as far as people, I think it's more just people talking to dead people. I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, brujas or brujos, whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's two. There's the man and the female or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It just depends on what you want to get out of it.
Yeah.
Like they can tell, dude. Like I've taken friends that wanted to do that,
Yeah.
but didn't really believe.
Mm.
And the person that I know, like, she's like, "What are you doing here? Don't waste my time. Don't waste yours."
Yeah.
Without them
yeah.
even saying anything, like, just like that, off the
Oh
rip.
yeah. And see, and that's the biggest thing. Even though I'm not like a huge believer in the psychic end of stuff, doesn't like I would want to go in there with the right mindset, and I feel like that would be expecting to not expect anything, you know.
Oh, and they'll call you out on it too, like, "Oh,
yeah.
you're a non-believer, but watch this," and then they'll say something like that only you know.
Yeah. See, and that's my biggest thing too, is I feel like if that happened, I'm gonna be like, okay, I got it.
Right.
Okay, I'm down. See, and that's the other thing. Like I was saying, like the whole bruja thing. If it's not real, I would be surprised. But these guys, like the TV shows where they're like, "Oh, you had a grandpa once,
Oh, like
and,
the Long
and he
Island
died."
medium
Entertainment.
lady.
Yeah.
It's all entertainment.
Yeah,
That's entertainment.
I think
bro.
that's bullshit.
I mean, maybe part of it in
But
the beginning.
the biggest thing with brujas though,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of like voodoo stuff and brujas and all that stuff, they're not sitting there claiming, "Oh, I can talk to your dead relative. Oh, I can do this. I can do
No.
that." They're going, "This is what I have. Whether you believe me or not is up to you."
Mhm.
Which I can respect that way more than these guys that are like, "Oh yeah, I'll talk to your dead relative. You had a great grandpa one time that died, right?" Sure, yeah. I mean, pretty sure everybody did.
I've heard from those people, they just kind of do their research on people.
Well, that's the thing is, I could, both of you guys would be like, "Hey, you had a great grandpa that died, right? Right? And he was Hispanic?"
Right.
And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, you're kind of hooked in, but you're like, "Yeah, no shit, dumbass." And then I go,
I mean, it's
"Oh,
like
his
people
favorite
reading.
thing, his favorite, clothes were like the old timey, the biggest fashion.
Yeah.
You don't fucking know that, but you're gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe. And then you just sit there and reel them in a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then they're like, holy shit, you can see my great-great-grandpa. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know about that stuff, but the only thing I know is what we're saying.
Oh, yeah.
From experience, like, so I'll tell you another one. This is a story. This is my my ex mother-in-law. Okay.
Mhm.
She's from Colombia. Okay. And it's crazy because she was dealt the cards. And her thing is crazy, like, because she didn't believe it.
Mhm.
But things did happen the way that they told her. So when she was out there still, she's at the time she already had 2 kids, and then she had like another baby, and they were darker, because the dad was dark. I know they're watching. They're gonna be watching this. They're probably gonna be
Shout 'em
laughing,
out.
but I'm not gonna say their names. But the story is that the lady told her like, oh, like she wasn't with the baby daddy,
Mhm.
but so she told her, she's like, oh, like it looks like you're going to end up having another child with the same man of this child. And she's like, no, you're crazy. Like, that would not happen. That's not going to happen. No way. That man left me because the reason why he left her is because he said, that child is not mine. That child's not mine, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
All this crap. It's like, no, I'm not going to have, I'm not going to have another child.
I'm not doing that anymore, yeah.
Right.
Boom. She had another child.
Damn.
Another child with that same man. That happened. And he believed that one was his child, but the first one wasn't. And they looked just alike. Isn't that funny?
Huh.
And then she said, ooh, like, I don't know what's, like, there's something bad. Like, she said, like, I don't know, either one of your kids are going to die.
Oh, Jesus.
Or they're going to be kidnapped. The dad ended up kidnapping the one that thought this is mine. He did kidnap her.
What?
Boom. Yep. Kidnapped her.
Wow.
Boom, boom, whatever. But they ended up finding her. He ended up getting her back. And the last thing that she said was, and then she's like, and then she told me, ooh, like, woman, like, I can't believe it, but somehow you're going to end up being in the States and you're going to be full of riches. Like, money.
You're hella blessed.
She's like, I don't know how and I don't know when, but money is on your path in your life. You're going to have a lot of it. A lot.
Enough to share with me, right?
I don't know, but that hasn't happened yet. And she is obviously here in the States, obviously.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
So
Time,
everything happened though. Everything happened. She ended up having a kid with the same man that she said it wasn't gonna happen. They told her that her kid was either gonna die or get kidnapped. Got kidnapped. And then she said, you're gonna end up in the States. And somehow, I don't know when or how, but you're gonna end up with a lot of money.
Damn.
But that hasn't happened yet. And she believes that it's the lottery. That's what she believes.
She buying tickets?
She does play it.
Nice.
She does play it.
She's putting it out there.
But I don't know. Again, that's one thing that has not happened.
Yeah, but yeah.
But, yeah, she was dealt the cards though. She was dealt those cards. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of crazy how, like, and she's a woman that comes from, if you know Colombia, like,
Poverty.
she explains it as like it's poor.
The slums,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
dude.
Okay.
And they're more. And she grew up raising her sisters, and being a woman right away.
Oh, okay.
So she was the kind of person that, like, didn't really have the opportunity to go to school type deal.
Right.
So for her to hear those kind of things from this bruja, she couldn't believe it. Like, oh, there's no way this, there's no way that. Like, she didn't know a lot about the world.
Right.
But anyway, she was dealt the cards, man. They told her all this stuff, and she did end up coming over here, and now she's just waiting for the last part.
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, it's like I'm telling you, sometimes when they tell you that stuff, maybe in the moment you're like, oh.
Yeah, she was like,
whatever.
she didn't believe it. She didn't believe none of it.
Anybody can
Right.
fucking tell
I
me
can see
this.
that though, because like hearing that from somebody else, it'd be so outlandish. You'd be like, "There's no fucking way."
Oh my gosh, I wish she was just here, like, and she would just tell you herself. The way she just says it is like, wow, that's crazy.
Maybe we can invite her one day.
Yeah, but she'll be speaking in Spanish, obviously.
We can translate.
Hey, that's fine.
Oh man, that'd be crazy, bro. And it'd be funny because all her kids will probably watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get her on.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
that'd be hilarious. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it'd be like way cool to hear her side.
Is it your ex-mother-in-law?
Yeah, from my ex-wife.
So, Aram's ex-mother-in-law, if you're watching this, si estás viendo esto, el podcast te espera.
Right? But I know like all the you know, their daughters and stuff like they watch and you know they follow my social media, so
Yeah, la invitación está afuera, so
right.
usted
So
diga.
I'm sure she'll be open to
Yeah,
come
that's cool,
down
dude.
and,
That's cool.
and hear the story from herself.
That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool.
right.
Yeah, and then just so everybody knows too, like we are gonna have guests. I have one guest that I already
Nice.
find out.
Nice.
He's my barber.
Oh yeah. You told me about that.
Right on, dude.
Yeah.
His story is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that'd be. I mean, that's just you know.
It's a little
Right.
tease for what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
story.
Okay. I like it.
So, kind of had to tie it in everything that Aram said. There is good and bad,
Right.
and then there is the brujas that like what you would your typical Mexican like bruja like on broom.
Oh,
and stuff.
okay.
Oh,
Black
yeah.
cat broom.
Yeah. Because there's two things. There's the like the tarot ones, and then
Uh-huh.
there's the ones that they say that supposedly fly and all this shit. Because I actually asked my mother-in-law and my mom and everybody like that are older
Mm-hmm.
that like could have experienced that when they were younger, and they said that sometimes like depending on where you're from, I guess they shoot up like you could just see a ball like a flaming ball just kind of doing this,
Jesus.
and then that's they
Wow.
say like oh it's the brujita, and then it's she's in her broom.
I never heard of that honestly, but
Yeah,
I
that's
kinda
from. So for where I'm from, that's what
I
they
mean,
call
I haven't heard.
what area is that though?
Jalisco.
Okay,
Like it's a big ball of fire. Just
that's crazy. Yeah, I've
Just
never.
like shoots across the sky.
yeah, you can see it.
Speaking
insane.
of brooms and flying, like you know,
Uh-huh.
there was a video supposedly
I saw that one. Yeah.
in Mexico. I don't know what part was it. Well, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was in the mountains, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's people just filming like over this bridge. It's a view, whatever.
Okay,
They're filming.
In the early stages of the podcast, you remember me showing you that video?
I remember you showing me a video, and then I looked up a video that you were like, "Oh yeah, this one."
That's the video I'm
Oh,
talking
okay,
So
talking
yeah,
about.
they see something flying and it looks like obviously like a broom and someone with a pointy hat, and
Yeah.
it was just like, what is that? And then it
Yeah.
changes colors. Like when I don't know, it was weird.
I
Huh.
have a video for you guys. Good?
Yes. Sorry, everybody. We had a bit of a technical difficulty.
sorry
We
about
got to
that.
sort it out. Anyway, this video.
This is the video I was talking about, so look. Just so you guys can see what's going on. This video is in Sinaloa, I think.
Oh, okay.
See?
Grandma's up on the house again. What's she yelling?
So she's she wants the kid.
She wants the kid.
Oh, why does she want the kid?
According to like Mexican stuff, like brujas take kids,
Oh, okay.
like Hansel and Gretel type thing.
And eat them?
Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah. Hansel and Gretel get eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
No shit.
But see, like she's fucking crazy.
Okay. She's gonna fall off that house and break her fucking hip.
They're telling him to get closer so she can take him.
But why are they doing this? That's what my question is.
Supposedly that's the bruja that's in that cemetery that to see to like show it.
Oh, this is a cemetery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are they messing with her though?
To be honest, it might be a little bit staged, but who knows?
It depends. Does the dude holding the camera have a super soaker?
Mm,
Because if so, it's not staged.
it's just my thing is just like, why are you messing with someone like that?
Right? Why would you screw with somebody? I mean, let's be honest here. You're a little bit outgunned at that point.
She's basically like, the lady's talking shit to her, like saying
That's
all
what I'm
this
saying.
shit.
Like you're
Oh, okay.
But I think
you're
because
playing with fire, bro.
yeah, to be honest though, like when they say that, like you have to like kind of like be upfront with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a story for you guys, more for Aaron because I already told you
Okay.
about my house where I grew up in, being haunted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's some of the ladies that like, you can, yeah, they're brujas. They tell you like you need to stand up for your house type deal.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what they're trying to do, I guess.
Oh.
So
And
that's
we all
the
know
way.
my opinion about if a ghost tries to fuck with me and a house.
Honestly, bro, like I don't even know if ghosts are real, but like if I ever see stuff like moving and
They're
stuff like
fucking-
that,
Oh yeah, no, I'm 50-50 too.
I wouldn't freak out.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm being serious. Like
I feel like if it was like, oh, you need to get out, this is my house, I'd be like, fuck you, buddy. But if it was like, hey, bro, I'm here, I'd be like, what's up, bro?
right. No, because there's times where like I hear stuff, you know, like
Oh yeah.
even where I live, bro. Like there's times where things move, and like what the heck, like how some people will be like, did you see that? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And like you're not freaked out. I'm like, why would I?
Right? What are you gonna do?
What do you want me to do?
Let's be honest here.
You know?
Yeah. How are we with time, boys?
We are at 51 minutes, my guy.
Should we start wrapping it up? Because I
We're
feel
there.
like the kids
Yeah.
are gonna.
Yeah.
We're there.
Well, Brujas, it's been fun. I learned some things.
Yeah, a little recap, dude. Just
Yeah.
brujas. It just depends what you want to get done. There is a lot of bad stuff that we didn't get into
Right.
Yeah.
that they'll fuck with you bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The bad.
I mean, we
energy.
can leave it for a part 2.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Always, yeah,
We're
always.
always open for a part 2.
Yeah.
We can go if you guys would like that, a part 2 on brujas and get a little bit more into detail. Just leave a comment down. Let us know, and we would I can bring you guys more videos and tell you more stories about my encounter with that
Yeah.
and the bad stuff that I've
Dang.
I've had some shit done to me, dude.
Oh,
That is
man.
crazy.
Are we talking like
See,
somebody put a spell on you?
Some shit like that.
Oh shit.
man.
Okay.
See, I have never been that far.
I'll give you guys a
Besides
little.
what I've said only,
Yeah.
that's the furthest I've ever been. But
I'll
what
give you
you're
guys a little
saying, that's
teaser.
crazy.
There's a little teaser because, like I said, I wanted to do stuff and shit I would have it going, shit would just go bad.
Oh man.
And we'll do it part 2.
Right.
Well,
We'll
part
That's
figure
why I
out
don't
one of
mess
the
with
part
that
2.
stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Part 2 coming to a La Cantina near you.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Well,
Well,
awesome, man. I
thanks,
really
man.
enjoyed you guys.
Awesome.
You know,
Yeah.
always
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, real quick.
coming down.
Always show the support. We're live on TikTok, Instagram,
Heck
Facebook.
yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us if there's anything we can do better, anything we can do worse.
Give us some stars
You know,
or
give
rate
us
us
some
on
feedback.
Spotify.
Absolutely. Every little bit helps, for sure.
Arrow, dude, this is good. Austin is good. I hope you learned a lot of stuff too. So
I actually learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know. And I feel like now if I went to a bruja, I'd be a little bit more open to it.
yeah,
Versus before this episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Well,
I really enjoyed this talk though. It was cool. Got into a little bit of everybody's experiences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
Oh, yeah.
thoughts, you know?
Yeah.
So
you saw more of what we're about.
Heck yeah. I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, thank you guys again. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been your boy Tony, the host with the most.
yes, sir. And your boy Aaron.
I'm Austin. I'm just here.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys.
Yep, thank you
As
guys.
the Canadians say, peace out.